If you are stepping into your 20s, this video is super important. To explain you a very simple concept, I want to introduce you to Raju. So Raju graduates with a tier 3 BTech degree at the age of 22 and goes on to work in a service-based company with a starting salary of 5 LPA in a city like Mumbai. He continues to work in the same company with little to no salary hikes in an expensive city like Mumbai with sky-high inflation. 4 years later, due to societal pressure, he ends up getting married, gets a house and gets a car for himself, all on EMIs, leaving him with little to no money at the end of the month. In a few years, he becomes a dad, has 2 kids, has to take education loan for both of them, further increasing the financial burden on him. He spends the next 20 years of his life barely making ends meet and looking after his family. But when he retires at the age of 60, he finds himself in a tough spot. He barely has any money saved up for his retirement and is suffering from diabetes and back pain. Most of his savings go up in medical treatment or paying for the higher education of his kids. This can very well be your story, as it is for the majority of the Indians. Do not be Raju. On the other hand, we have Akash. Akash also graduated from a tier 3 BTech degree at 22 but did not work in a job. He instead worked as a freelancer with clients across the world and lived in affordable cities like Indore or Pune. He was making money in dollars and spending it in rupees, enabling him to save more than 50% of his income every single month. Few years later, he stopped working as a freelancer and started his business to develop apps for companies. He kept his cost of living low, worked super hard on multiplying his income and started investing all of his savings into growth-focused assets like rental properties or stocks. During his 20s, he went on vacations across the world, made new friends and had the best time of his life. At 28, Akash had enough money saved up in his investments to retire from his business and not work another day of his life. At 30, Akash married the love of his life and had a comfortable ever after. Did you notice the difference between Raju and Akash? Pause this video right now and let me know in the comment section what do you think the difference could be. Raju had a fixed mindset, whereas Akash had a growth mindset. While Raju was swamped with inflation and multiple EMIs, Akash was focusing on multiplying his income. He did not give in to the conventional thinking of marrying early and getting a house. This can be your life too, but to have an extraordinary life, you need to have extraordinary thinking and choices. Akash was a part of the FIRE movement, financial independence and retire early. He claimed his freedom early while Raju was trapped in a toxic cycle. Here's a question for all of you watching. What is the point of retiring at the age of 60 when you have a ton of diseases and you're just not as energetic to spend the money on experiences? The best thing you can do for yourself is to retire early and claim your freedom in your 20s and have the best time while you are young. I don't know if you can relate or not, but I have seen my father go to the office every single day in the morning and come by about 8 o'clock in the night for the last 20 years. While he tried his best to give us a comfortable life, I decided that this is not what I would want to do. I would rather retire early and spend the rest of my life doing what I really want to do, which is spend time with my family and learn new skills. And that is what the financial independence retire early model is all about. It has 3 very important segments. Number 1 is to keep your cost low. I have friends who make over 7 crores every single year but still end up broke, while I have people who make less than 10 lakhs and are still able to save a lot of their money. It's all about your mindset and how you diligently use your money to create that ethic. Yesterday I met this person who was living in a co-living environment in Bangalore at just 15,000 rupees per month. That can be a great choice versus getting a house for yourself in Bangalore, which can be quite expensive. The point is, when you keep your cost low, you are a lot more flexible in taking the choices in your life. The second element of FIRE is to focus on multiplying your earnings. Since you are early in your career and do not have a huge lump sum when you're getting started, it's a lot more important to focus on upskilling and finding better opportunities in your career. A great way to get started is to work as a freelancer with clients around the world or by starting your own business like I did at the age of 21. And the last step is to invest your money into growth assets like the stock market. Investing in the stock market can be intimidating, especially when picking the right stocks. As someone who's been investing for the past 2 years, I've learned that proper research is key, even if you're investing a single rupee. And by research, I don't mean watching videos about stock tips and all of that stuff. Let me tell you what it actually looks like. You need to analyze stocks with various indicators, compare it with its peers and perform SWOT analysis from time to time, and be up to date with the market news and the upcoming corporate events. In short, you need to do a 360-degree market research, which can be time consuming. But what if I tell you that you can get all of this info in one place with Motilal Oswal's Research 360 app? And yes, you will also get access to 200 plus screeners, expert research reports, and even a sneak peek into the investors' portfolios like Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and Rakesh Damani. So check out the link in the description to learn more about the Research 360 app by Motilal Oswal. अब मुफ्त की tips नहीं, मुफ्त की research लो. Get rich quick is possible, but get rich easy is not. Now talking about the numbers specifically, think about the expenses that you would have currently in a complete year. Now, if that number is 4% of your investment portfolio, then you can easily retire in India. So that is essentially how you should look at financial independence, retire early. For those of you who have commented in the video saying that,
hey, you're just lying, this is not possible for you to retire in your 20s.
Hear me out. The focus should be on building businesses that generate cash flows even when you're not working on it. Here are 5 business commandments that you should always focus on while building your own business. It's called as NECST. The first thing is the need. How important is your product to your consumers? Your customers should desperately need your product. The next step is the entry. Commandment of entry. How easy is it for anyone else to start the business that you are in right now? If anyone can start your business tomorrow, you are in the wrong business, because then you do not have the moat that would enable you to charge a lot more from your clients. Step 3 is the control. If you do not have control over your own business, it can any day shut. If your whole business is dependent on an API, if that API is shut down, then your business shuts along with it as well. So your focus should always be on starting a business that can rely upon itself and does not depend on other parties for its business. The fourth element is scale. The best way to scale your business is with the help of the internet, because the cost of replication is negligible. Always think about how can you scale your business, how can you sell a lot more products with the help of the internet. It could be through your e-commerce store, it could also be by running ads, it could also be by creating content and creating that word of mouth marketing out there. And the last thing your business needs is time. A business that is solely dependent upon your time is not a business, it is more of a job. If you can have 10 people working for you so that frees up your time, that is going to get you your true freedom. So this is the 5 commandments of business. The best thing you can do in your 20s is to start a business that will get you your independence and your freedom. So that was the video on financial independence and retiring early. If you have any questions about the same, let me know in the comment section. It's all about multiplying your income and investing as much in rental properties or into stocks or into FDs that can at the end get you your independence in life. The best, most invaluable thing is your freedom. And the earlier you claim it, the more happier you'll feel. Right? Like tomorrow I'm going to Mumbai, I'll be meeting some people. Day after that I'm going to Delhi, I'll be meeting some people. Next month I'll go to Dubai, I'll meet some more people. I am free to take my own choices, and that is the best thing that you can do for your own life as well. Please share this video with a friend of yours. Also check out Motilal Oswal 360 app with the link in the description. Click a screenshot of this video and let me know what is the one thing that you learned from this whole video by sharing it with people on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on any other platform, and tag me at Ishan Sharma 7390. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in the next video. Check out MJ DeMarco's book, The Fast Lane Millionaire, if you want more insights into how can you be a part of the fast lane, which is being Akash and not being Raju. I have interviews on my channel in which I'm talking with people who are in their 20s and they are financially retired. You will find them in the description. Go watch them and learn about how did they do it and how can you do something similar. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.